I'm going live, you dingus. No. No, you.
Hello there, how's it going? It's me. Things happened. I'm running on less than 4 hours of sleep. Very good, very good. I have melted cookies. I'm gonna be honest, I've been like drunk the entire day. My brain left, like it physically just left my body. Who's ready for a crack stream? That's the only thing I can say. Also, I lied. I said I was gonna be playing like Hollow Knight or something today. But I'm addicted to Monster Prom, so we're playing Monster Prom again. For like a third time. Hollow Knight will come back, I swear. Just not right now. I'm busy playing something else. And grinding for like endings and achievements. Which is fun. Very fun. Well, I think I've gotten my notices out of the way, so hang on, give me 1 second. I'm back!
Oh, good. You didn't hear me mocking you at all. I mean, what?
Rude!
How is that any more rude than you were being before I started stream?
I was not being rude, I was being crackhead. There is a difference.
And also quite rude.
No. You don't know that.
Anyhow, 110.
Hang on. Give me a shack.
Give you a check.
Give me a second. Grr.
I'll give you a check.
There we go. Kinda weird looking, but you know. This
What
works.
kind of weird looking? What are you doing?
What do you mean?
What
Why
did you do?
Why must you know everything I'm doing? What was it?
What did you do to him?
Who?
You know him.
No, I
He
don't.
knows you.
Anyway, what's the code?
110. You're going to do this?
Why can't I add a fourth player? It's broken. Anyways, goal.
Good. Our goal is to get Vera for me and Liam's successes. And then we need to get a secret ending for Scott.
Wait, Vera, Liam's, and what?
We need to get Vera and Liam's successes, and we need to get Scott a secret ending for Scott. It can be any secret ending, we just need one.
Okay. Aren't there other things we gotta do too, though?
Those are the primary goals we need to get. Well, what I'm heading for, at least.
Okay. I'm gonna try and
also
become a
think
billionaire. Don't fuck with me.
Do you want to go for Vera, then?
No, I don't need Vera.
Yeah, then I need the money.
But I need the money. I'm trying to become a billionaire. Okay, fine. I'll go for Vera.
Okay, well, actually you can't. You also need to get other stats like smarts and charm.
No.
You do, though.
But I just want to be a billionaire.
Karma, you should probably get that achievement on your own time, or maybe when one of us are not trying to get, you know, Vera.
You can't tell me what to
Or
do.
Miranda.
You can't tell me what to do, Mom.
Yes, I can.
You're not my mom.
Why isn't this started?
I don't know. Why?
Hold on 1 sec.
I'll make the lobby.
Hold on. I think you broke the lobby, Connor.
I'm making the 410.
Excuse me?
410's the
That's
code.
025.
No, 410. I called out mine first, therefore we're going to mine.
You broke my lobby. That's the only reason we're doing this.
No, go to my lobby. 410.
Yeah, that's still the case, Karma.
What do you mean?
You did break my lobby.
No, I didn't. I had no way of breaking it.
I'm sorry, but the fact that you had the weird glitch where you couldn't add a third player makes me think you might have broken the lobby.
How could I have broken it?
By breaking the player system.
How did I break the player system?
I don't know, but you managed.
No, I didn't. Are we reading this or what?
Oh, spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
Me! There.
I can do this.
I can do this.
Let's go.
I'm just that great.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who is as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste of destruction and the love of fire, and also who won't shut the fuck up. Scott Hal, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam DeLioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
What do they mean by self-made?
It means she got herself up in the world.
Oh.
It was clear, it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Here we go.
Welcome to Monster
No,
Prom,
me.
stupidest pop quiz ever.
Me, I do this. I mean,
Okay.
cookies. Give me 1 second. Okay.
Have your cookies melted, which they still can't do because they're sugar cookies.
Yeah, they're melted. Welcome to Monster Prom,
mouth.
stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We use our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever trademark. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way you start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! So who's going for who again?
One of us need to go for Miranda, and one of us need to go for Liam.
What about Via?
Or, not Miranda, sorry, Vera. I have Vera's page open.
Yeah.
But I do know the stats I need for her. Do you have Liam's?
It's like 13 smarts and 13 charm. I think. I don't know, it's not open and I'm not about to scroll. So I'm just gonna assume. Anyway. Oh right, I picked first. Which one gives me smarts or charm?
Liam, smarts, and creativity. I'm not looking up answers this time.
Oh, creativity? Not charm? My bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oopsie.
Okay, well that bottom one I'm pretty certain is smart.
I'm trusting you.
I'm hoping it is. I never claim. I will state now. I do not claim to be right in any of my assumptions.
I'm trusting you.
If you believe me, and it ends up to be wrong, then that is entirely on you for being stupid enough to believe somebody who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
Man, you're stupid. I have food.
I also need smart, so.
Huh? I got smarts! Democracy is just broken. What would be the best way of choosing the leaders of modern society?
I'm guessing that's charm on the bottom. That middle one's profit.
And this is boldness, I
And
think.
that's bold. So none of them's what you want.
Money's good.
Oh,
No?
that's fun. Not what either of us needed. In fact, there was creativity, so something you needed. You want to go for Liam.
You lied to me. How could you?
I didn't. In fact, you have to take full blame. That was part of the agreement.
No. I don't have to do nothing.
Either that or you go to jail.
Jail can't get me. I'm a bad bitch.
Yeah, that's sadly not how the world works.
And that is now. I've decided so.
I'll see you in 20 years when you're out of jail.
I'm not going to jail. You can't make me.
I already did.
No. Are you gonna read this or what?
Oh yeah, right. Performance is intense and inspiring. I totally wasn't stretching when you pressed that.
Ha!
It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. I can't wait till Jay gets back so that we can actually, continue with more than 2 people. Ray
Yep.
doesn't play with us, like a sad little baby.
Were you
You
insulting
get
me?
sight of Liam and Very. I said Ray.
Oh.
You
Continue.
catch sight of Liam and Vera nearby, doing what they do best, judging people.
Pathetic.
Do you see the leggings that Succubus is wearing?
Lame.
How could I not? They're about as subtle as the didactic intent of Jonathan Swift's A Modest Proposal.
You know, Liam, sometimes I worry that we're the only 2 fashionable monsters in this entire school.
And you guys are in
Then-
completely contradicting outfits.
But then I realize that it's not something to worry about. That's something to feel smugly superior about.
I could have put it only slightly better myself. Now focus, Vera. We've got so many more outfits to critique. No way to avoid it. You're about to walk right past them. Quick, improvise a fashion accessory that'll actually impress them.
I'm going for Liam, right?
Yeah. Liam and Vera watch you as you carefully and deliberately change into your hot dog costume and then walk past them.
Did they just change into that ridiculous outfit on purpose to fuck with us?
My god. They must give... Hold on, let me double check this. Liam pulls out a pocket calculator and presses some button. He gasps. -5 fucks. Didn't know it was even possible to give that few fucks. I think we have to admit when we've been outplayed, Vera.
Alright. Order us matching hot dog costumes immediately.
Finally, dressing like a hot dog is becoming the trend you always hoped it would be. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
Let's go.
Where you gonna go, buddy?
Karma, I can hear you chewing.
Shut up. No, you can't.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Woo. It's by Vera and Liam engaging in their favorite pastime, a variation of people watching called monster judging.
Pathetic.
Do you see what she's wearing? Newsflash, lime green stripper boots do not go with chupacabra fur.
So
Isn't a chupacabra a snake?
No.
It's not?
That I don't know.
Oh. Look it up.
What the fuck do you think? That is not a snake.
What is it?
I have no fucking clue, but it's not a snake.
Let me look it up. How do you spell it again?
But it's, C-H-U-P-A-C-A-B-R-A-S.
You're going too fast. Dude, you're going too fast. C-H-A-P... What?
C-H-U-P-A-C-A B-A-C-A-B-R-A-S.
Okay, I'm just gonna improvise from here on. Start reading.
At least she made a choice. I've already seen 6 people wearing the same Air Gorgon sneakers.
Oh yeah, that's not a chupacabra. No, okay, that's not a snake. We're
I know.
really the lucky ones, Liam. Most people are absolutely hideous.
Even their hideousness is mediocre. Most people are hideous, but I've yet to see one who is the most hideous. I wonder what such an abomination would even look like. True hideousness is on the inside, in your organs. The person with their organs on the outside is most hideous. Toned body, symmetrical face, nice feathers. Because traditional beauty standards are hideously mainstream. Finally! Someone understands what I've been saying all
Weren't
along.
you trying to get Vera?
Damn, you're right. Oh well, I have another chance.
Go on.
It's not people who are ugly, it's society.
I mean, he means that conceptually. People in general are still kind of ugly.
what a tryhard.
If everyone stopped focusing so much on society's beauty standards, blonde veins, tight wings, thick horns, and started focusing on important things like artisanal bread and the correct bands, think how much better we would be.
Your one and only.
Maybe then society would be as beautiful as we are. No,
Not what
probably
you said,
not.
sure.
Shut up. I'm stunning. Never forget that Vera Oberlin was #1 on the Perseus pamphlets list of most gorgeous Gorgons.
You would never forget, mostly because you didn't know in the first place. But hey, either way you gain +2 smarts and +1 charm. Ah, it still worked in my favor. I needed both of those things.
Good for you.
And time for lunch.
Or just they're both at the same
Let's
table.
go.
No, they're not. We're good.
You find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food, as usual. Damien comes over and drops his own money pile on the table, and also some organs.
Not bad.
Not bad, but I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income.
A dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Vera's pile. Income? I mean, this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them.
And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of porn they're into. But I agree, money is only secondary. The frowns on their face are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency.
Have you tried developing business contacts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them.
Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest.
A priest? I did not mean to do that.
Instead, you know my family's
sick of terrorizing people. I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once.
And make money at the same time. I'm sure there is, after all. That's the essence of capitalism.
Put the building on fire and charge an exit fee. Trick everyone in the cafeteria into having an orgy, then film it, blackmail, and bold.
Right.
A simple, elegant, raunchy?
Raunchy?
I like your style.
How are you going to trick a whole room full of people into having an orgy? Simple. We have the space prince down there. He can do it for us.
Don't tell me you don't know how to do that.
Is this something you do all the time?
Is this something you don't do all the time? I thought you were the Prince of Hell.
Yeah, but I'm Prince of the burning part of hell, not the sexy part of hell.
That explains it. Well, to answer your question, this is a room full of high schoolers. A slight breeze could instigate an orgy. Although the succubus sauce I snuck into the sloppy joes won't hurt either.
It certainly doesn't. You, Varia, and Damien retreat to a safe distance to film the sexy carnage, and avoid the fluids.
All right.
You notice Liam looking disgruntled, which is his default, so whatever. But it seems like Miranda is pretty upset too. Better check it out.
Liam, why are you typing on your phone so angrily? Did your phone offend you in some way? Why are you mad at it? You seem to be at an 8.5 on the Frowny Liam scale.
The what?
The Frowny Liam scale. Normally I can tell how people are feeling from their faces, but you seem to be frowning the most of the time, so I created a chart to measure your frowniness.
Miranda pulls out a notepad and displays a series of doodles of Liam's frowniness. They're not super accurate, but they are super adorable. I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by a heinous error. I specifically asked that my creature creme brulee be extra crispy so it truly popped with my hashtag massacre momentgram filter. Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. Monsters deserve to know what they're getting into if they choose to eat at this cafeteria, so they can choose to take their business to a different establishment, and so I'm writing a scathing Welp review.
Liam, you can't do that. If they shut down the cafeteria, the school's kitchen staff will lose their jobs.
And you'll also lose cafeteria time.
Mm-hmm. Did you know that peasants have to do labor to make living wages? They don't simply have an unlimited store of gold. I was shocked when I first found out.
Of course you were. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, they should have been better at their jobs. I am simply the merchant of truth.
No, you are the merchant of poop.
Your royal sophistication shines through. Look, ask Ozzy. Their taste may tend toward the mainstream, but certainly they can see the subpar cafeteria must be exposed.
Don't be ridiculous. Ozzy is surely more compassionate than that, and would gladly help me save the cafeteria. Again.
Again? Gosh, it's hard to keep track of your misadventures at this shit show of a school. Still, you'll help if you can.
Yeah, that's the,
Excellent idea. I am an incredible, intelligent, compassionate person with tons of humility. More than enough to admit when a professional's help may be of use to me.
You think you have the most humility? I shall never be as humble as I am. You shall never be as humble as I am. Every day, my servants tell me I'm the most humblest person in the world.
Miranda storms off in a huff, leaving you and Liam to proceed with your amazing, incredible, genius plan. You're super humble too. You use your magnificent calligraphy skills you picked up in your elective class, calligraphy and murder, to write 5 letters chock full of #aesthetic. Liam produces a delicate white dove from his backpack, how's it breathing in there, and gives it the newly addressed letters. You're not sure what's more intriguing, the fact that Liam trusts that the dove will be able to read the addresses to deliver the letters, or the fact that the addresses he wrote down were just their emails. Regardless, it seems to have worked because within a minute of the dove's release, you received your first reply on your phones. I knew the exquisite Jacques and Aznavour would have enthusiasm for our plight, thus his immediate response. Dear Liam, I received your message. Though the calligraphy is quite impressive, I'm afraid I must give you the same answer I gave you when you asked me to write a review on the cuisine cooked by your friend's grandmother last Thanksgiving. I don't know how you got a dove to find out where I lived based on my email address. But stop contacting me. Most lovingly yours, great and humblest food critic, Jacques Aznavour. Oh, Ozzy, nobody understands the severity of the creme brulee transgression. Thank goodness we have each other.
I don't want each other.
Heck yeah, you have each other. For prom, hopefully. At the very least, maybe he'll let you borrow that dove sometimes to send anthrax to your enemies.
What's an anthrax? Good answer.
Let's go.
The library is
It's a
occupied.
disease. Damn. Make money later then. I need to dip. I need to hit my charm and my smart. My charm I can do now.
You're charming this bitch.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she is not worth anything at dodgeball and she attempts to throw a ball at herself.
Oh my
You
god.
explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains their sense of self-worth. You gain +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off-screen, and +2 charm.
Woo!
Later, you hear Vera and Liam in a heated conversation which seems to contain some pretty sexually explicit language, so naturally you go eavesdrop.
Lame.
Speaking as a male, I can say that even I grow wary of the infantilizing monotony of the male gaze.
Thank you. See, I wanted to advocate for the Gorgon gaze instead, but that would just turn people to rock hard. That's not an erection joke. People would die.
Ugh.
Personally, I think hentai is the source of the problem. It's so unrealistic. Hello, I'm not a 2D drawing, I'm a real vampire. Ironic that you say that.
Mm-hmm.
Pathetic.
I know. I can't even keep up with the standards hentai is setting. What am I supposed to just grow a dick during sex?
So mainstream.
And all the women are drawn exactly the same. There's even less body type diversity than at the school. And the only diversity is literally just joy.
No,
And
yeah,
I
you're
guess
right.
also Scott.
Yeah, and
The
Scott.
Scott's buff.
And Scott's the buff boy.
Plus, I don't think anyone in real life has ever willingly addressed a tentacle as senpai.
No.
Ironic that you say that, seeing as I got the deity ending before.
Did you address that
But
as
you know-
senpai?
Well, let's be honest, my character probably did. And what's
Maybe.
with all the tentacles anyway?
Because half the studio heads are Krakens, Liam. And no shade to the women who do enjoy tentacle porn. I know at least 3 of my snakes do, but I won't rat them out. But I do think there should be more diverse offerings for those of us who'd like something else.
Cephalosexual? Agreed.
Why didn't I think of that before?
Oh,
I'm always
not
trying to
bad.
momentize my hobbies. And I am partially superior aesthetic and I like sex. I don't.
The hentai industry needs more strong female perspectives. Shatter that freaky glass ceiling.
Yes, I could feature stories about three-dimensional women with lofty and exciting careers and aspirations. Having a mind-shatteringly hot sex.
You can call it a
That
animation.
has been quite
The
pleasing.
tagline can be an Oberlin overhaul of over-objectifyingly awful. Awful.
The two hurry off to continue the development of their hentai studio, thus improving pornography forever. Hooray! You gain +2 smarts and +1 money as a token of gratitude for your
You
ideas.
got money from that.
Alright.
Good job.
Wow, all I need is money now.
Good job.
I literally just need 2 more money.
Good job.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forgot your lines. It's terrible. But you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines. And it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances the pathos of the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something, since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears.
I am a fear.
Yes. It's probably just the phobias that are not outside right now. You gain +2 creativity.
Wing!
But Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He corners you afterwards to lecture you on moment-gram filters. What no one seems to understand about filters is that they're not about making pictures better.
Oh.
They're about making pictures browner and harder to see.
What?
That's why I use my own proprietary filter for almost all my photos. Infinite Trope.
I don't
Oh wait,
get
this
it.
is a plot.
This is
Oh,
a
this
plot?
is one of the plot lines. Yeah, this is a plot line.
Is that...
This is one you don't have, though.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, because the other one was like... I got him as a hentai addict. Yes.
Well, Yowie specifically. It's also probably why I have only 6 Momentgram followers. But we must all make sacrifices for our art. In any case, I have to go. There's a dead rat in the parking lot. I simply must document. As soon as Liam's gone, Miranda peeks out of an air conditioning duct.
Oh, this is the...
Whether they have one of those in the outdoor place, I don't know.
This is the... trying to get him famous or whatever. Goodness, the situation is even more dire than I thought. If Operation Make Liam Popular again is to succeed, we must get started immediately. What's that? Well, yes, of course you're part of my operation. I unwillingly force people into my services all the time. Oh, you want to know why it's called Operation Make Liam Popular again? Well, he's been alive for like centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point. I'll check the history books later. There's no time for that now. Phase 1 is getting Liam Moment Graham followers. I took the liberty of having my royal spies discover a password to his account so we can give a total makeover. But what to do?
Use account to post.
That's boldness. This is money.
Alternatively, that could be fun on the top one. And you have no money.
I have less boldness though.
Yeah, but if it's fun.
Well, money's not gonna work either way.
Yeah, the risk for this one, but.
Oh, it was fun.
Yep.
What is porn? Never mind. If you suggested it, it must be something very classy and suitable.
No!
I shall put you in charge of I shall put you in charge of creation. Porn away, comrade.
Return Liam's account to the Moment Graham's number one resource for weird pics and domestic terrorism.
Domestic terrorism? Ah.
Shockingly, this turns out fine. There you are. I wanted to share the great news. I'm Moment Graham, infamous.
You become a porn channel.
Apparently, my filter game was so edgy that the backwards administration decided to close my account. Not before I amassed over 3 million followers. They're all following me to my new website. HotLiamPics.com. Of course, I'm utterly devastated that my work has finally become mainstream. Yes, this is the worst, and I'm not happy at all or excited about it. Anyway, I have to go take pictures of my lunch. My fans are waiting. You're not sure they're waiting for what Liam thinks they're waiting for. But whatever works, right? You gain +2 creativity and +1 charm.
Okay, here we go. The weekend. Something happened to you.
Let's go.
Yeah, I got run over by a car. You were grooming yourself in your bathroom, and suddenly Liam reveals himself in the shower. How long has he been in there? Don't vampires need to be invited into houses or something? So many questions. Ah, Vicky, I noticed you in class the other day admiring my collection of slightly used vintage bottle cap sex toys.
What?
Is that what those were? Like, admiring was a strong word before, but now... I'm sure you've noticed that I have many strange and amazing hobbies such that the average civilian could never hope to take on. For sheer lack of creative talent. Trade in fine insect plagues. Bottle in peak toxic waste to turn into fine wines. Generally being part of dim culture. Do it myself, obviously. Truly one of the greatest joys of embarking on a great romance is getting to share your obscure hobbies with one another. And I have been given some thought on to embarking on one such great romance with Ozzy. But tell me, what of their hobbies? Will they have some great knowledge to share with me?
No.
Yes.
Apparently I do.
Exotic aquatics. Why? I read that every month. You
good?
I guided my prize turquoise, Tane, Trixie, through a tunnel maze based on those teachings. I had no idea that it was Ozzy who was responsible for that. Truly, I cannot wait to hear more about their exotic aquatic prowess. Perhaps at prom. Man, you sure hope that Ozzy actually knows shit about fish. You say so many ridiculous things a day, you cannot for the life of you keep track of which are true and which are lies.
That sounds
You'll
about
be keeping your fingers crossed and fins crossed for them. Meanwhile, you gain +3 creativity. I didn't need that, but I'll take it.
I need creativity. Anyway, let's go! I'm going first. Woo!
All right.
You need to up creativity once more and
I
smarts
need to up
twice
my
more.
smarts.
You need to
No,
up
I don't need to. I don't need to up my creativity. Oh yeah, I do. Never mind. I forgot it had to be 13, not 10.
That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. I know, shocking. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school.
You know, that's right.
You gain +2 smarts. In art class, you're having a hard time looking at the unspeakable eldritch relic you're supposed to be painting. Okay, who put her back in the totem?
No! Take
When
her out
Liam
of the
and Miranda
totem!
thankfully provide you with a distraction.
I bet it was the coven. No, don't coven.
I don't think they actually have a problem with Zoe.
Yes, I did.
What are you talking about, Miranda? No, they had a problem with Zagord, not Zoe.
Oh yeah, but like,
Same
you
person,
know,
I know, but like different versions of the same person, basically.
still.
What are you talking about, Miranda? That relic clearly represents the futility of man's quest for meaning in a world. Yeah, for meaning in a world of consumer goods. If you said gods, you would have been right.
But how do you know that, Liam? To me, it just looks like a gruesome and horrific offering to a pitiless god like Uncle Anathema used to make.
Why, it's easy, Miranda. When I want to discern the true meaning of a piece of art, I simply,
He doesn't know. Make it up. Well, I think I know which one is. This one will probably get me what I need. Yeah.
oh wait,
You good?
ridiculous. There's nothing written on the bottom of.
There's something written on the bottom of the statue. It says, "The statue clearly represents the futility of man's quest for the meaning of capitalism." Oh dear, Liam. It looks as if you were wrong. You said, "in a world of consumer goods." You good,
That
Zach?
is merely my superior vocabulary at work, Miranda. The artist was an eldritch sculptor, after all, not an art critic.
Wow, Liam. You're so smart and so humble.
Liam calmly accepts Miranda's sincere compliment, but when he thinks you're not looking, he runs around looking at the bottoms and backs of every other piece of art in the room. Clearly changed his life, probably for the better. You gain +2 charm and +1 smart.
Woo!
Let's go.
Where you gonna go, buddy? Where you gonna go?
But
They're
first
in the
I'm gonna
gym.
have people- I know I don't need to go to the gym.
They're in the gym.
I could finish up money, or I could get some boldness. I'll finish up money. That day, you spend some time on the library PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision,
But it works.
but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. You spot Vera at the computer next to you, deep in contemplation. You offer her a penny for her thoughts.
Only. Vera.
My
only.
thoughts are worth significantly more than a penny, but I'll invoice you later. I'm trying to launch a new legitimate business venture. I'm sorry, I mean scam. But I'm not sure how to best recruit customers. I'm sorry, I meant to say gullible suckers. I've got out trouble finding victims in real life. My snakes use their tongues to smell weakness, but my snakes can't use their tongues on the internet. I know, I was surprised by that as well. So, any ideas? Any ideas, Zach? Got any good ideas? Why are you so quiet?
I'm reading!
Stop reading!
Okay, these both kinda seem like boldness.
You should have got boldness. I'm gonna guess the bottom one.
The bottom one's boldness? I think
No,
the
no,
top
I'm
might
gonna
be
guess the
boldness.
bottom one's the one you want to click because the top one seems more bold than the other one. Oh, I lied.
How did I see that coming?
Why'd you listen to me then? You didn't
I
have to
trust
listen.
you.
You didn't have to listen to me. I'm not very smart.
It's not gonna hurt me. It's not gonna hurt me much.
That's just crazy enough to work. Well, I'm all for outsourcing. That's how I managed to fire all the workers at my telecommunications startup. Why don't you make the post? That way you'll be liable if anything goes wrong. Boom.
You fail to hear that last part and do exactly as Vera says. But in your excitement, you accidentally posted it to the subreddit /please recipe for this scam I'm doing.
Why is that a
The police are on their
subreddit?
way before you're even out of the library. Vera denies that the two of you ever even met. You lose to -2 smarts and -1 boldness. Hey, wait, I needed those smarts. Fuck you.
I'm going first. Woo!
To lunchtime it is.
Lunchtime,
All right.
lunchtime. Off we go to lunchtime.
As you approach your chosen table, you see Liam carefully framing his artfully arranged jelly dessert for a transcendent food pick when...
Food pick. Ride those picks to victory.
What? What does that even mean?
I'm not about to spell it. When I say food, you say pick. Food.
No.
Food.
Enough.
Stop.
2, 4 picks, 8. The food do we appreciate? Food picks, 4 picks. Food picks, good.
Cease this incessant chanting this instant.
Oh.
What? But I'm trying to help you take the best food pick. You've been trying to take this food pick for like 20 minutes now. You gotta snap a pick so you can eat your tasty food.
I don't eat, Scott. I only order this food so I can take pictures of it. And you're not helping.
Oh, bro.
I know. My cheerleading isn't good enough. What I need is a cheer partner to make me to the next level.
No, what you need is a swift kick in that. But it's too late. Scott's already chosen you as his cheer partner. Now it's up to you what the two of you will do.
I don't wanna. Gotta pick Liam up and toss him into the air. That's the only way to amp him up.
You lead Scott in a totally autistic, totally silent mime cheer that involves an invisible rope, an invisible dog sled, and an invisible hot dog buffet. You eventually leave Scott trapped inside a tiny box and move with Liam to another table. Thanks for saving me from that. True food photography, or as I call it, la photographie des aliments, cannot be rushed.
Is that like French or something?
I think it might be.
Okay then.
Are you sure he's okay over there in that box?
Maybe. It's just switching serious
Pretty
expressions.
sure he's fine. You let him out at the end of lunch and he licks your face, but most importantly, Liam tags you in his triumphant food pick. Is this for real? You gain
Let's
plus...
go.
Wait, didn't he get his count banned? Wait a second.
No, he moved to a different account.
No, he moved to a different website.
Oh, yeah,
How
no.
did he tag me? It's his website. Or how does he tag you? It's his website.
He can do whatever. It's his website.
You find Damien and Vera contemplating a huge slab of unidentifiable prime meat.
Alright, Damien. We know we had our share of disagreements during this convoluted poaching expedition.
Like when you told me not to bring all my knives.
But I trust we can now put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labor.
You mean the meats of our labor?
Yes, together we will enjoy this raw, bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our...
Wait, raw and bloody? I mean, we're not even going to try using fire on it?
Of course I used fire. I specifically instructed the chief to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at a lit stove.
Did the fire ever, touch the meat?
What would be the point of that? A cut this fine can only be eaten ultra rare.
Like hell it can. Wait here while I get my culinary flamethrower.
Damien, please, let's be reasonable about this.
Dude, you guys realize you can cut it in half, and then get it prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Separately, right?
They're not very
What
smart.
is
What are you talking about?
Reasonable.
If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to the arbitrary third party. Vicky will surely make the intelligent choice for us. Isn't that right? It's the top one.
I was reading the bottom one.
Yeah, no, but you do the same thing to me all the time. I'm reading them and you're over here
mean,
like, it's the
yeah, I mean-
top one.
I mean, wouldn't you want to go and retrieve it from a burning building?
No. Not
Did you
really.
actually read the bottom one at all?
Yeah. Anyways, quite right, quite right. Someone turn off the heat. Get the frost wizard in here. Fetch me more blood from the blood bank. Oh.
What the fuck? Not gonna eat a big chunk of raw meat? How am I supposed to ensure maximum suffering without fire?
Well, maximum suffering with raw meat, you're gonna get food poisoning, so you know, that's pretty much suffering to me.
I mean, yeah, Vera's also immune to food poisoning, so...
Oh darn, I guess I'm just gonna have to enjoy this whole juicy steak by myself.
Whatever. I'm gonna go burn down a burger joint and eat whatever survives the fire.
Good for you, Damien. Live your best life.
Vera slips you a thick stack of cash under the table. Unfortunately, she pays you in Vera-bucks. More fortunately, your stack of Vera-bucks is redeemable for 4.5 minutes of intimate eye contact. Juicy!
I guess that's juicy, I don't know. I'm going fast, and you can't stop me.
All right.
Alternatively, you also need creativity. The day will rehearse in for the class play. You can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way.
What's the extraordinary way?
You summon the devil,
The
one
devil.
of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. Gain plus 2 creativity, you also lose minus 3 years of life as your end of the deal, but who cares, they weren't happening in-game anyway. Afterwards, Miranda beckons to you from a darkened corner.
Psst. Co-conspirator. Over here, over here. Phase 1 of Operation Make Liam Popular Again is an overwhelming success. Liam is internet popular. Now we just need to make him real life popular. And what better way to do that than making him prom king? Unfortunately, when I asked him to run for prom king, he said, and I quote, "Never, never, never, not in 100 years, that's not exaggerated because I've been alive for hundreds of years, and I will never run for prom king, so there you go." Which is clearly his crypt way of saying he wants us to make him prom king. My first thought was to murder the current prom king after establishing Liam as his rightful heir, but I couldn't find any bloodline charts from the work.
Clearly does not understand how prom works.
She does not. She just doesn't. So I suppose we must engage in this democratic election the school is holding. Now, how can
You know,
we
I just
secure
realized
a win for Liam when he is opposed to running or making an effort to win?
So, she doesn't understand how prom king works, but due to one of her secret endings, she clearly understands how prom queen works.
This one's money. This one is something else. Probably
Uh,
creativity.
Either that or charm.
Well, I probably have enough for both. Yay. That's a great idea. You'll look just like him.
You squeeze into some skinny jeans, some suspenders, a lot of purple paint, and a sense of smug superiority, and gather a crowd in the auditorium. "Ladies and gentle monsters," you say. "For too long our school has been ruled by prom kings who care about things. Caring about things makes you weak, because what if you care about the wrong things? I, Liam de Lioncourt, will never be Ron because I don't care about anything. I don't care about my dumb clothes or my stupid man bun, or any of you. To be honest, I don't even care if I win. If I don't, I'll just blow up the school with my hydrogen bomb I buried under the cafeteria.
Oh.
You walk off the stage to thunderous, terrified applause. You don't know whether it was the speech or the threat of extinction, but Liam wins by a landslide. Rats and curses. Rumor says I will be elected prom king in spite of my sincerest wishes. How horrible to have the love of the entire student body showered upon me. Cold blackness in my soul, which has so long sheltered me from my true emotions. Gah, it's thawing.
I have a random paper under my desk, and I'm just destroying it.
This is terrible, and I am in no way enjoying it. Still, I should probably pick out a tuxedo, so as not to appear ungracious. We're happy to help Liam pick out a tuxedo. We even help measure his body. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Let's go.
Liam's boring.
No, really. No, I never would have guessed.
You need money.
No, I don't.
You need money.
I need smarts.
You need money.
No, I don't. I have all the money I need.
You need money.
That day, you learn a ton of spells that are all as cool as they are seemingly useless. A spell to renew stickers' stickiness. A spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream. A spell to gain +2 smarts. You actually use that last spell, and you gain +2 smarts.
Wow.
And then you use it again and again and again, and now you have 8,000 smarts. Afterwards, you discover you've been poisoned, and only Vera has the antidote. She does this all the time. That's how she invites you to hang out.
Hey there.
There you are. Thank you so much for coming. I'm embarking a new criminal enterprise, and I need to call and see her. The idea is simple, yet brilliant. Think Uber, but for killing people. I call it murder.
I know Jerry uses that.
Murder. But it's true, the market is flooded with assassination apps. Assassination apps and blood. I need a way to get ahead of the pack, since you're such a good advisor.
Differentiate yourself by being the only service that offers free-range, organic murders. Viral marketing. Literally, tailor a highly contagious virus to make people love murder.
Which one do you think she'll like?
I mean, which one do you think I can pull off?
Which one do you think she'll like? Not that one. Did you just say free?
Try to explain that you said free range, not free.
You said it again. Twice. Don't you know I'm allergic to free? If it's free, how will I make money? Oh god, I think I'm gonna go into anaphylactic shock. Somebody inject me with a syringe full of liquid gold.
You hurry to obey, but are beaten to the punch by Trevor, the cock-blocking bummer. Vera never gives you the antidote to that poison you drank, so you lose -2 charm, -1 fun.
Man, you're not doing so hot.
Say. Yeah, maybe if I didn't... The bottom one was 100% boldness, by the way.
You're not doing too hot.
There you are, minding your own business, and a spine on your classmate's way when suddenly...
Hey, Ozzy. You're sort of a loser sometimes, right?
Sure?
And you hang out with other losers like Vicky, right? Because Vicky is a total loser, who I happen to maybe be developing feelings for. I can't explain it. She is nowhere near as attractive or as wealthy or ruthless as I am. And yet I find myself inspectingly drawn to her after you just got mad at her for the past few times. I think it's her eyes. There's something real... There's It's like there's real depth there. Like she's hiding some sort of secret. What do you think it is? Something wonderful or totally lame? It's the secret. It's on point. The Secret. I loved that book. Any publication that puts me in a position to once again assert my superiority over others with hard work can win me over in a heartbeat. And any monster who reads that book, that kind of book, is out to get something for themselves. In this case, possibly me. I like a monster who isn't afraid to chase down what she wants, and I know I'm not too easily won over. Maybe she has a chance with me after all. Vera and Vicky, prom royalty. Has a nice ring to it. Thanks, Ozzy.
No problem. Maybe they'll let you be part of the prom court. Even if you're just a jester or something. You gain +3 fun. Wow, you didn't really need that.
No, I did not, but here we go. We're on our last week. How you doing on progress, buddy?
Let's go.
Oh, I'm doing pretty good on progress.
Are you?
For everything but hearts.
Mm.
I actually just need to get my charm back up, and then I have all the stats done. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement when an unexpected twist. You gain +10 righteousness, but this game is so raw in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that. Add +2 charm. After a fearsome battle, you find that you, Vera, and Scott are all sole survivors of a bloody and terrible dodgeball match.
Damn. Are we the only ones left alive? Shit. Can't afford to lose, and I don't want that on my academic resume. No, not losing. Losing is like not a good thing.
Don't worry, Scott. Losing is like winning, except it's losing.
Wow, it was a short moment of Coach. We never see Coach.
Yeah, he's oddly rare in this game.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I should feel
shown up.
worried or relieved. Worried, Scott. Losing is bad. A loser Scott is a bad Scott. I don't want to be a bad Scott. Then what we need is a fast way to turn this game around.
There's no way to win this dodgeball match unless we completely change the rules of dodgeball as we know them.
Change the rules.
Time to unleash your sick acting skills. Pretend you've caught a disease to stop the
That's
man.
definitely creativity.
Or charm.
Charm. I'm guessing creativity.
I'm guessing charm. And I'm guessing the top one's boldness.
Mm-hmm. Well, time to do the bottom one.
God
Told
damn
you
it.
it was creativity.
You throw yourself to the floor and start shaking a lot while screaming, "I think I got chlamydia." Touching the ball gave me chlamydia. Your acting skills work against you, and you soon find the whole gym looking at you.
Did you just reveal you have chlamydia? I'm no doctor, but can you get chlamydia by touching a ball? No, Scott. Clearly this imbecile got chlamydia by doing gross stuff with gross people, and now she's trying to pin it on the ball. Oh, that sounds like a smart plan. It isn't, Scott. Oh. Let's call it a day. I don't feel like playing dodgeball anymore. I feel like washing my hands 200 or 300 times. Bye, chlamydia. I didn't have my mic near me.
You lost the match, and now everyone thinks you have chlamydia. The silver lining to all of that is that later in the day you learn you actually have chlamydia, so at least you're not a liar. You gain some chlamydia, but you lose -2 charm and -1 smarts. God fucking damn it.
What is chlamydia?
All right.
I can remember the definition of it. All I know is I need to go to the gym again!
I'm gonna go to the classroom.
That day, you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher.
I do? I guess I do.
He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliched movie tropes. You gain +2 smart and +2 smart and +1 valuable life insight. That will help you face the difficulties of being young.
Wow.
Later, you're sleeping peacefully until a noise wakes you up.
I'm guessing Miranda. Nope.
The source of the noise seems to be Liam, whose face is the unliving embodiment of disgust itself.
So mainstream.
Oh boy, the test on vampire weaknesses. How original. Please list all the known weaknesses of the vampire.
Do you know what they are?
You know, it's pretty problematic to cheat everybody at school all the known ways to kill one specific minority. I don't mind that, though, as a brooding outcast, I'm already accustomed to the derision and harassment of my peers.
No one likes you, Liam.
What I do mind is how played out everybody's answers are going to be. Steaks, garlics, the sun. Ugh. Van Helsing called. He wants his cliches back.
Who's Van Helsing?
I've got a good answer, though. It's pretty obscure. You've probably never even heard of it. Bet you can't even guess what it is. Ooh, a challenge. You give him your best guess. Nuclear war. Harmonica music.
Creativity. Smarts.
Go with either of them. Go with either of them. They're both the same.
Do I want to be funny or do I want to be...
Well, if it's funny, then it's fun.
Well, I have enough fun
It's
too. I have
also a
13
win.
fun.
Yeah, it's also a win, so...
The only thing is, there's no bold, so, you know. Let's do harmonica music.
Me? We against mere harmonica music. Ridiculous. And yet I must confess I find it rather charming that you've mistaken my fine musical taste for a vampiric verse. In fact, most of my supposed vampire weaknesses are simply a matter of taste. Crucifixes and holy water. Really not a fan of organized religion. Garlic, only if it's not organic and locally sourced. And it's not that a stake through the heart will necessarily kill me, it's just that most steaks aren't made with reclaimed lumber, which is terribly wasteful. I must confess to one weakness, however.
You like me. Yep,
A weakness for you.
called it.
Liam spends half the afternoon ironically listening to harmonica music with you to prove he's not allergic. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Nice.
And I gain... Why the heck do I keep getting these awful prompts?
You have horrible stats. Oh, actually, no, you don't have bad stats. You're just really bad.
I'm just getting bad prompts for them, though.
Yep. Lunchtime.
Let's go.
Where you gonna go, buddy?
It's been like the same lineup every time. Down to the point that Joy has been with these two, every time.
Where you gonna go, buddy?
I so wonder. You
Me
find
too.
Damien and Vera hunched over a scale model of spooky National Bank made of milk cartons, lunch trays, and ketchup packets.
Alright. We'll go in through the side entrance, disable the alarms with an EMP, and blow the safe.
Why don't we just blow up the side entrance, blow up the alarms, and blow up the safe?
Because we only have so much C4, Damien.
That sounds like a personal problem. What's this thing? Damien points at a kosher dill pickle in front of a fault-labeled police ogre.
That's the police ogre. He's got eyes all around his head. Never sleeps, doesn't take bribes. It is invincible in combat.
Can we blow him up?
No, we can't blow him up. We need to find a way around him.
Well, I'm out of ideas. Yo, Vicky, we'll cut you in on the heist if you can solve the ogre problem for us. Luckily, you're a heist mastermind. Before
You're a heist
Vera and
mastermind?
Damien can react to you. Quick as a flash, you take a cab over to the bank, walk in the front door, fist pump the police ogre, and walk out with all the money. You ride back to the school and dump half the money out on the table, totally burying their shitty scale model of the bank.
What? How?
You explain that you and the police ogre go to the same salsa dancing class.
Taking advantage of personal friendships for illicit profit? I never respected you more. I assume this pile of money and gold ingots is my share?
You nod. Sexily. Hey, where's my cut?
You got your cut right here. The interloper.
Farrah stabs Damien with one of the irresponsibly sharp butter knives the school cafeteria provides. You've never been more turned on.
All right.
God damn.
Let's be honest, he's probably down for it. With half of his things in the second game, where whenever he's stabbed, he just teaches people how to stab better.
It's like, you stabbed horribly. Get better technique, dude.
Yep. You find Liam taking a picture of his food, and Scott taking a picture of also Liam's food. Ah, yes, Scott. To nap away. My artistic Bladen is too magnificent to ignore.
What?
Artistic, what? I'm playing Pokemon Go, the mobile version of the Hit Pocket Humans play.
What do pocket mans have to do with my food pick?
There's a level 43 Bernard Henson hanging out in the middle of your plate. Here, take a look.
God. Why does your phone show a tiny human doing pottery on top of my eggplant ravioli?
You mean you don't know Bernard Henson? He used to be a chartered accountant. Now he's decided to pursue his dream in the world's most famous pottery. That is a major life change. That major life change has made him super rare. Pocket humans almost never follow their dreams.
Well, I don't care how rare he is. His presence is spoiling my pristine food pick.
Spoiling it? But pocket humans are way cooler than boring old food picks.
You take that back! Uh-oh, tempers are running a little high. Looks like it's up to you to settle this dispute.
Stuart Hogarth. Stuart Hogarth? The strongest accountant type Pokemon in the game?
What does it even mean to be a strong accountant? Is he, like, really good at math?
No, he's just super buff. The buffest accountant. Yeah, I've gotta go get him.
Scott bounds across the cafeteria and practically dives into Gary Gremlin's mashed potatoes looking for a Pokemon to capture. Do you think he actually knows how to play Pokemon Go, or do you think he just likes diving into people's food? The two of you debate the question while you help Liam line up the perfect food pick. Later he lines up some very hot pics of you. Wow.
I'm again. I'm going first. Oh boy, oh boy. Here we go.
All right.
I can do basically anything I want. I get some boldness.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. With that out of the way, you hurry away to your secret meeting with Miranda.
How majestic.
Well then, co-conspirator, Operation Make Liam Popular Again is a rousing success. And for the record, I did discover that Liam was popular for a 3-month period in the early 16th century, so the name fits. All that remains is for us to wait for prom and celebrate our...
Your deception! I knew it was too good to be true. My idiosyncrasies are remarkable, but they aren't marketable. This is all a cruel joke, wasn't it? A bet between two popular kids that think they could make a outcast loser into a prom king. Well, guess what? The circus is over, and this clowning is climbing into his tiny car and going home. On with like 12 other tiny clowns if the metaphor holds, which it doesn't. It was a bad metaphor. Goodbye.
No, Liam, I was trying to be mean. I didn't have a mean bone in my body. I don't even have mean bones. I don't even have bones.
You might check that affirmation later.
Oh, fish sticks. If we don't do something to fix this, all our hard work will be subterfuge, and will be for naught. But how can we make amends? Surely not with some overwrought romantic gesture defying all logic.
You tell Miranda not to worry. You see plenty of Team rom-coms. You know how this part goes. Okay.
This is
That's money.
bold.
The bottom one's money.
Well, I don't have either.
Hold on, let me do
Either
some
that it's
totally
charm.
normal. Hold on.
It's either boldness or charm.
I need to check something.
If it's charm, I have a higher chance.
Your best bet is the top one.
Yeah. I did it! It was charm.
Wait, how did you know Liam was about to board a plane? Are you stalking him?
No. Maybe.
If you are, that's fine. Isn't that what all romantic comedies have ever taught us to do?
He's not wrong.
Yeah. Anyway, you find Liam in the international terminal at Spooky Airport, waiting in line to board. You pass through airport security by telling them you're there for a romantic gesture. Because airport security might say no to terrorism, but they can't say no to love. You're too late. I'm going to Belarus, where my calculations have revealed that nobody likes me, and I can go back to being unpopular. You grasp Liam's cold dead hands in yours, and with a perfect sincerity tell him what he means to you. Nothing. Don't you see? You say, looking deep into his eyes. You don't need to flee to Belarus to be unpopular. Because you will always be unpopular in my heart, which is, coincidentally, about the same shape as Belarus. I don't know what to say. Mainly because I don't know what you're talking about, but if I don't understand it, that must mean... It's art. You said art to me. Oh, how could I ever dream of leaving you behind? Alright, if it makes you happy, I'll return to Spooky High School and don that heavy prom crown. But only because I know that no matter how popular I get, there will always be one person who thinks I'm only so-so. The people in the airport line clap and cheer, clearly not understanding anything you two just said to each other. Liam accompanies you back to school and you gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts. Also, you should visit a hospital since your heart being the shape of Belarus can't mean anything good health-wise.
Let's go.
Well, I succeeded. How about you, buddy?
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team leader's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take +2 charm from the other team's leader. He's now a bit less fabulous.
Hey, Vicky. Remember that one time at one party where you explained to me in great detail your brilliant secrets of the business world?
Holy shit, you do not. That doesn't sound like your area of expertise at all. You must have been pretty drunk. But it's Vera, so you smile and nod.
Well, I will be attending a very fancy, important business dinner dinner event tonight, full of powerful people by exclusive invitation. And by exclusive invitation, I mean I'm going to use my Gorgon's power to turn the consigliere into stone and then sneak in. I'd love to see you put other people's money where your mouth is if you're not doing anything tonight.
You were planning on reorganizing your collection of very rare mint-condition Pokemon cards. The popular trading card game based on the even more popular video game Pocket Humans, each card depicts a human being with a specific job and bio. But that can wait, so when the time rolls around for the fancy business dinner, you shove them in your pocket and rule out.
Vicky, over here. Glad you can make it. I've been raking in business cards hand over claw so far. I met Gertrude Gorgonzola, the diamond tampon tycoon, and Ray K. Bebop, the social media influencer rapper robot. They're both very excited to do business with me. How have you done so far?
You turn out your pocket and show Vera the evidence of your endeavors. It consists of the lobby card for the hotel, the convention is in, and the only thing handed to you by a real businessman, a sticky note with the word no written in red Sharpie.
Maybe I should have invited someone else. Literally, anyone else.
No! It's okay, you still have an hour left of the event. It's time to pull out all the stops and choose an amazing tactic to get as many business cards as you can to prove to Vera what a valuable business asset and or prom date you are. Pretty sure I still have Pokemon cards. Trade those. Convince the business people you have a rare disease that can only be cured if you are given 100 business cards.
So the bottom one's definitely boldness. The top one's like
Maybe.
probably creativity or something.
This could be charm too.
Well, it's your choice.
Hmm.
Any idea what you're gonna do?
Not really.
You're gonna cheat?
Maybe.
Okay.
I could see this one being fun, and if that's the case, that's a problem for me.
Very vague answers they are. Vague indeed. Oh god, he's a villager. Beat him up. Dead. That's not a villager noise. Stop, we're not playing Minecraft, we're playing Monster Prom. No, it's... No. 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 I'm dying. Help. Oh, you did it!
You stand on a chair and deliver a passionate, impassioned, unimpassive speech about the severity of your illness and your desperate need for business cards. It's incredibly effective. You remember what Miranda once told you about rich people. They love staying ridiculously wealthy while using just enough of that wealth in ways that make them appear sympathetic.
Thank you all so much for your generosity towards this poor, sickly, suffering, ugly soul.
Thanks.
I will be collecting business cards on her behalf. We greatly appreciate your generosity.
One by one, the business people give Vera their cards before offering their condolences for what the illness has done to your eyes, ears, general shape, etc. All in all, it's actually pretty insulting for you. But Vera looks thrilled. Before too long, she has collected the badly needed 100 business cards.
And that's exactly what we needed. It looks like Vicky's compulsiveness has been cured forever, unless, excuse me, I need more business cards at a later time.
Compulsively Leonolis, shouts a business suit-clad lizard person from the crowd. Why, that was the exact disease the charity fundraiser was organized to find a cure for. This young woman and her ugly friend are heroes, shouts a Chupacabra, smoking a gold cigar.
I certainly am, and I look forward to doing heroic business with all of you.
Stop with the hiccups. Enough with the hiccups.
I'm not trying to.
You and Vera exit the event. Business cards crammed into your pockets, friendships solidified, future brimming with business and prom potential, and brimming with +2 smarts and +1 creativity.
Look, man, it's not my fault.
Oh, hey.
Hi. Let's go.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you.
Prom together? I mean, I don't want nonsense to interfere with my skyrocketing career. But what's success if you can't enjoy yourself from time to time, right? And you're not that bad, I must admit. Okay, it's settled. You will help me enjoy myself. Don't read too much into that. We can discuss the details later. See you soon. See you there.
The world is ours to take.
Prom night was great. Vera showed interest in your career goals, and then she told you about hers. The passionate way she talked about it was equal parts scary and beautiful. So you used your best trick yet. You listened and cared sincerely. When the night was over, she kissed you goodbye on the cheek.
That still looks
The
pretty
way she
cute.
looked at you afterwards petrified you a bit. And you're sure it wasn't her Gorgon powers, but the knowledge that a new adventure seemed to be awaiting you.
All right.
Wow.
She does look really pretty in that outfit, though.
Who could have foreseen this? Liam and Ozzy, prom royalty.
We did. It was all our plan. We fought for love, and love won. Liam is popular again. Huzzah!
Anyway, after all these years spent avoiding cliches, this doesn't feel as bad as I imagined.
So authentic.
Maybe doing a 180-degree turn from cliches is good, but embracing cliches is like making a 360-degree turn from them. So disruptive. At that moment, Miranda becomes distracted by some other wacky plan and leaves you with Liam mumbling to himself. Such a lovable dork. Prom night arrives, and the two of you decide to embrace all cliches, from slow dancing to actually having fun.
Prom king. How
After-
unexpected.
After the coronation, Liam admits he's having a great time, which is causing him to reflect on the cliches he's avoided all these years, which he could now embrace. Then he puts his hand over yours and says, You know what the biggest cliche I've been avoiding is? Love. And I don't even care how cheesy that sounded. Boy, that was cheesy. But you know what? You don't care either.
You know what? I have to do this again, just so I can get the thing I need.
Ozzy, most likely to survive for a year drinking only their own pee. Votes are so passe. Hey, but you want to know the good news? You want to know the good news, Karma?
What?
We finally finished a game on stream.
Woo! Where you at? Haven't we done that
The
before?
previous one crashed. No, the previous one crashed.
But what about the one before that?
There wasn't one before that.
No, like Monster Camp or whatever.
Oh no, I meant for Monster Prom.
Oh.
Liam homed his most admirable. Okay, we've read this like a million times. Farrah kept being fierce, drawn, and stunning. Some haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place. But you know what? Farrah ended up making adult life her own bitch. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair and he ended up in prison for arson.
Damn.
Fortunately, prison was flammable. I've got 5 new images in the gallery.
So I say this time you go for Liam, so gosh darn we could get that stupid prom image. And I'm gonna get
Wanna
rejected
go
by
for
someone.
Scott? Or you could go for Scott and get a secret ending.
Okay. I'll go for Scott and you go for Liam.
Alright.
I like the credits song. It's a good song. I don't know what it's called, but you know.
That?
Huh?
You're actually watching that?
What? It's nice to look at. And I like the music.
I mean, sure, but I just skipped through it.
Yeah, well, it sucks to be you. You can preoccupy yourself by creating another lobby. Or something like that. I don't know.
Or I can go use the bathroom because it's break time, baby.
It's break time? Oh my god.
Break time.
We're probably gonna spend like 5 hours on this game again. So quiet, but the music's still so good. Ah, use that turn. I think that's an interesting image. Or a cute image? I don't know. I like new 5 things in the gallery. Let's see. Here's the prom king one. You get Liam there, and then secret ending for Scott. Let's see, let's see. More art. Best prom, thank you. Oh, that's cute. Anyways. So hang on, I'm going back to the gallery. I just closed that open, I'm going back. So rejection wise, Polly, Miranda. I need to get Scott to reject me. I think that's it. I think I just need to get Scott to reject me. And obviously, like, Zoe or whatever. Or, I don't know if that could be rejected or not. And then, like, there's calculus or whatever. And then, yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of endings. A whole 7 slides of them. But these are, like, so cute. Look at these. Just stand in here. Then you got the rejections. It's, I don't know, it's interesting, I guess. Anyways, back. I'm gonna create the lobby, and he can't do anything about it. Creating. There we go. I'm gonna. It's still only 3. Why is it only 3?
Karma back.
101. 101. 101. 101. 101. First herb. Long game. Let us go. We reading or no?
No, you read it already. This story.
We reading or no?
I said no.
We reading or no?
I said no.
Are we reading or no?
I said no.
Sure thing.
Are we reading or not?
Yay!
Okay. You're going for Liam. Good for you. I'm doing Scott thing.
I need smart creativity.
Huh?
I need smart and creativity.
That's boldness.
That's money.
Money. The coolest reality show would be... Does this look like a money thing to you? Zach,
Read that out loud, Karma.
does that look like a money thing to you? I'm just making sure.
Karma, read it out loud. And specifically, read right after the word C. Read everything after that.
I know, but I'm making a joke, man. The potato.
The potato flew
Around
my
my
room.
room. I should put a potato on one of my fans. I want to see what would happen. That'd be a horrible error, but so fun to do. Potato flew around my room before you came. What would be the most appealing? What would be the most appealing in love partner? Big horn.
Hold on. Big Horn is
Suffer.
Damien. White. Yeah, Suffer's obviously Scott.
I knew Big Horn was Damien. Kawaii Eyes is definitely Miranda.
Yeah, Polly, Damien, Scott, Miranda. Miranda. And that just leaves.
The student donate personality is probably Vera, and Sharpwitz is probably Liam. Hey, look at that! I was right.
I wasn't sure if it was it was
I
their
start off
opinion
with
on it.
9 money. Oh my god! I'm gonna get rich.
Oh my god, you're gonna get rich.
Oh my god! I'm gonna be able to get the Tiger Millionaire achievement. Anyways.
Hey, I got 9 smart.
Nice, good for you. I don't need any stats. My stats do not matter. I mean, they matter a tiny bit, but you know.
Yeah, they do matter.
I don't have good stats. Uh-oh.
No, not really.
Anyways.
If you're going for a... How about this? Get Tiger Millionaire if you're going for a lose scenario.
Oh. Well, if I get this... This is only if I get the secret ending. Actually,
Yeah,
I also need his rejection thing, so you know, either one works.
That's true.
You know, I'll just go with that, or I'm just trying to get money right now.
You see hordes of your classmates running away from Bear and Scott. They're all screaming, "Spoilers!"
Have you seen the latest episode of Detective Wereweasel? Wereweasel finally exposed the cartel's entire operation.
Awesome, bro.
I did! It was so excited! I peed in my grandma's carpet!
Not bad.
I know, right? The cartel's organization and structure is so cool. I think I took so many notes.
Oh, bro.
But last night was the last episode. I was so sad I peed in my grandma's carpet. Well, why don't we start our own TV show? We'll make it way better than the Wereweasels.
What?
Better than Wereweasel? Is that even possible? We're a perfect team. I have money, and you're a global target audience. Gorgon Film Studios requires your ideas. Scott Gorgon Film Studios? We'll talk about that later. Right now, I need ideas.
But yeah, Scott has 4 different secret endings, I just want to state.
Oof. These both seem like bold things. Actually, this might be smart.
Oh,
I got it!
not bad.
Did you just create the most relatable detective ever? That was a rhetorical question. Obviously, a young entrepreneur fighting to save her business from a government regulation is objectively relatable. But she's a drug trafficker! She's a businesswoman protecting free markets. Doesn't that sound like a monster carrion dream? I didn't think about it like that, this way. But is she a buff entrepreneur? Like, really buff? Sure, why not?
Hooray!
Hooray! All my objectives have suddenly disappeared. Thanks, Scott.
Heroically human Scots works the stuff in packets of promotional cocaine to publicize the TV show. You gain +3 money as a payment.
Woo! I'm gonna be rich!
Let's go.
Within like a few moves! I
Yeah.
might actually be able to get with Scott!
Okay, so one thing I did just notice,
Yeah?
Scott actually only has 3 because one of his changes between the different versions of the game.
Oh?
He has a version that is exclusive to the PC and then a version that's exclusive to console.
Oh. Well, I don't have a
His
console.
his Coke secret route changes to the Cage secret route.
Oh. Okay.
I wonder why that might be. It's almost like it's on consoles that don't want people talking about Coke,
Yeah.
like the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay, I need
You need
creativity and
boldness.
smart.
you only have 3.
I
And
don't
creativity, I
technically
guess.
need bold.
Go get creativity.
That day we'll rehearse and for the class play. It's as though the muses themselves were descended to give you figurative meh. Your performance is intense and
Okay.
inspiring. I'm tired of reading that goddamn line, Karma.
Are you now?
It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. As you expected, you see Scott and Liam engaged in what seems to be an intense conversation. They seem so into it that you can't resist the urge to ask them what's going on.
Hey,
We're discussing this recent novel, Two Lights.
It isn't a novel, it's a rad movie with lots of cool dudes and amazing abs.
Well, it's actually based on a novel, and it's anything but rad. It's cultural trash.
how ironic.
But I decided to like it ironically.
The thing is, there isn't a human girl. There's this human girl with 2 guys who like her. A harem? But the guys are part of a 2 enemy human race. Oh, 2 enemy human races. Wild, shirtless human, and mysterious, deep-looking giving humans. It also seems to be types of humans that can't stand each other. Oh, and the deep-looking humans give shine in the sunlight. What?
Did you know that's actually a lesser-known trait of some humans?
The thing is, the next movie will be released soon, and we're super hyped.
Ironically.
We can't wait, bro. We need to satiate our hunger for 2 lights.
Satiate.
Satiate?
Yep.
Oh well.
This is your opportunity to show these two you're well-versed when it comes to satiating urges. Go for it.
Go for it. Good luck.
So authentic.
Oh, I see it. A nuanced pastiche involving the characters of Two Lights. Throwing a new light over their fears and desires.
And over their abs.
Uh,
Yeah, sure.
There we go.
with an unexpected twist that will elevate the strength of the original Oever. Something subtle yet powerful. Something like
Ah,
the rival humans ditching the girl and fucking each other's brains out. Yeah, I like that. It's artistic. Because of reasons.
Touchdown!
And if they're nude, that means more muscles and stuff. I like that.
Sure. It sounds a lot like a high form of art and nothing like thirsty fanfic. You're some kind of promoter of the arts. You gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts. Hey, those both what I need!
I'm gonna go make more
I had
money.
an accent for half
I'm gonna
that
go.
sentence.
I'm gonna go see Scott.
all right.
Or you could risk it with joy for some money, or not.
Nah.
Scott and Polly are sitting together, laughing their metaphorical asses off. And also their physical asses off.
Do Damien. Do Damien.
Grr, I'm Damien, look at my stupid red face. I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought up to revere a toxic version of masculinity which has alienated me from my own true emotions.
Haha, you sound exactly like him.
Okay, you do Vera.
I'm Vera. I'm very smart and my hair is very pretty. And all my friends look up to me because I'm a strong, independent woman.
Well, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work.
I'm not Scott, I'm Vera. You can tell because I just said my name just now.
Okay, what about you, Ozzy? Got any good impressions? Just one, but it's a real doozy. The top one is Scott. Wait, actually, wait a sec. Hold on. Oh no. Okay, I think bottom Scott, but don't choose yet. I need to analyze these, and no, I'm not actually looking up the answer. I'm actually just going to look into these two
Okay.
and try and decipher whether the bad at impressions is something Scott would like or not. Probably not.
I thought it said a good boy, but it says a dog boy, so probably not.
Yeah, no, go down. Bottom one, 100%.
If you screw me over, I'm gonna cry. Okay.
I do not talk like that.
Haha, yeah you do. You talk like that all the time.
Okay, maybe, but why are they running around the cafeteria rubbing their butt in everyone's lasagna?
Because they're twerking, Polly. Don't you recognize twerking when you see it?
Karma, this is one of the lines you put in the quote book, isn't it?
Yep.
That's not twerking. Twerking doesn't require driving from table to table in a hot pink golf cart. How is this even an impression of me?
Are you saying you don't wish you were driving a hot pink golf cart, putting your butts into other people's lasagna right now?
Fine! Out of my way! While Polly's busy making love to everyone's lunch trays, you enjoy a quiet meal with Scott. So romantic. You approach Liam and Vera at their table, but before you can sit down, Vera holds up a hand.
Pathetic.
Stop. This is the cool people table. Where only cool people are allowed.
So mainstream.
Not,
What was that?
not cool!
Are you okay? Are you emotionally stable at all?
Well, I'm not cool, so I can't sit with them.
Dude, they're not cool either. What are you talking about?
Okay, Vera is. I
Vera is.
agree with you on Liam, though.
Vera can be.
Vera's
considered
cool in the way that you will not live 5 seconds near her. Liam is cool in the way that he is not cool.
He's a nerd.
I would agree with what Vera just said, but agreeing is something only uncool people do. Wouldn't you agree, Vera?
Nice try, Liam, but I think we're getting away from the point. This interloper still wants to sit with us.
Well, if she wants to sit with us, she's gonna have to prove she is as cool as we are. But without, like, trying to prove it. Trying is so uncool.
So, what's it gonna be?
Wait, is that
Ugh.
sarcasm?
No, of course not. Vicky was clearly being totally sincere.
There it was again. Are you two doing this on purpose?
Now, why on earth would we do that?
Yeah, I can't tell whether you're being sincere or ironic. It's so
Cool.
cool. Everyone knows clear and efficient communication is the least cool thing of all. You've wooed me with your own disdain for language.
Wow! I can't tell if you're being serious or not.
Exactly. Vera and Liam invite you to sit with them and chat. By the end of lunch, none of you has any idea what anyone else meant. So cool.
Wow. I'm gonna go get more money.
All right.
Have fun with that. I didn't get to read that. Afterwards, you notice Scott huddled next to Vera. These two hardly ever hang out. You wonder what's up. Scott seems to be showing Vera some kind of sports diagram.
Oh, bro.
But we just keep losing football games over and over. Coach says we're not sporting hard enough, but I'm sporting as hard as I can. I figured since you're smart, you're super smart and everything, maybe you could fix your entire team in 10 minutes.
You're one and only.
Well, obviously I can do
Vera
that.
Overland.
I'm incredible. Listen, what you need is an obligate strategy. A new technique that your opponents won't expect. Like poison darts, or vicious campaign of psychological warfare, or...
Now's your chance to impress them. Jump in with an idea that will show them how much you know about winning sports.
Nothing I do will work.
You have to depend on either smarts or money here. What you guys need, blackmail material. One well-placed camera in the
Gold.
opposing team's locker room is all it takes. Is a player who's really a truck. No one would be able to.
I don't think
That's
either of these
either
are gonna
fun
work
or
for me.
creativity.
Neither of these will work for me.
Well, the top one could also be smart, but I don't know. I don't think it is. I think it's bold, but it has a chance of being smart.
Nope, it's smarts.
Great.
It was smarts.
I'm just not good at it. That's brilliant. It is? Yes, it is.
Awesome, bro.
Awesome. And what's more, I already have infrastructure in a place to accomplish this. Wait, infrastructure?
You have a,
What are you talking
you
about?
have a camera in the lockers room?
Nothing,
Girl.
nothing. I definitely have implanted cameras in the men's locker room, and I'm definitely not selling them on compromisinglockerroomnudes.com as a side business. That's for sure. Oh, that's good, because if we were, that'd be super mean. Indeed. I just
Looks
keep
like
getting
you solved
Vera
that
to like
problem and
me.
stumbled into Vera's underground porn empire. Nice, you gain +2 smarts and +1 creativity.
This isn't good. I keep getting Vera to like me.
Let's go.
I don't think I want Vera to like me.
Well, you see, I can't up my smarts because this thing is here. So, therefore, to the auditorium with me. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially gold nor inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds over the song once the song is over. You gain +2 creativity. You find Liam storming out of the dressing room, still wearing his very fancy suit or costume. He goes straight to Vera, where she sits in the audience as usual, judging people. You've got to help me, Vera. Art is in jeopardy.
Help you, please. I'm signed up to be dramaturge, specifically because it allows me to sit and criticize people without doing any real work.
You may return to your calculated apathy immediately after helping me sign Underground Supergroup Yogurt Resort to score our play.
You want Yogurt Resort to score our play? The one who did Help Me I'm Drowning in Tractors? I hate to admit it, but that's actually a very cool idea.
The fact that someone besides me know about Yogurt Resort only makes me slightly less excited about this plan. Which should tell you how important this is to me.
How are you paying for that, though?
Karma?
I said that. I'll say it again. How are you going to pay for that, though?
That's exactly what the director said. Everyone is trying to smother my artistic spark beneath the boot heel of capitalism. It appears that I must make some concessions to the invisible hand of the market if I am to realize my dream.
Yeah, I definitely want this to happen. Yeah. We just have to figure out how. Have a bake sale, but with cocaine instead of baked goods.
The bottom one's charm.
Yeah. You don't have shop. But you do have smarts. Oh, of course. This will require only a minor adjustment to my underground criminal empire. I mean, what is it, drugs?
No time for feigned innocence, Vera. This is about art. The two get to work, smuggling kilos of cocaine across the border and using it to make powdered donuts. Soon, almost everyone at school is hooked on cocaine. Most of the actors quit the play to focus on their addiction. That's fine by Liam, though. He really just wanted Yogurt Resort to come and play. And they do. Sure, some people got their lives ruined, but somebody's gotta suffer for Liam's art, right? You gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts.
At least you got some smarts.
Let's see what happens.
Something's gonna happen to me.
All right.
You were grooming yourself in your bathroom, and suddenly Liam reveals himself in your shower. How long has he been in there? Don't vampires need to be invited into house or something? So many questions. Ozzy. I noticed you in class the other day admiring my collection of slightly used vintage bottle cap sex toys.
We're doing this again, eh?
Is that what those were?
Changing your voice every time.
Like, admiring was a strong word before, but now... I'm not changing my voice, I'm just making it more dramatic.
Make it more dramatic.
I'm sure you've noticed that I have many strange and amazing hobbies such that the average civilian could never hope to take on. For sheer lack of creative talent, trading fine insect legs, bottling peak toxic waste to turn into fine wines, generally being part of dim culture. Do it myself, obviously. Truly one of the greatest joys of embarking on a great romance is getting to share your obscure hobbies with one another. And I have been given some thought to embarking on one such great romance with Vicky. Oh. But tell me, what of her hobbies? Does she have some great knowledge to share with me? Exotic aquatics? Why, I read that every month. I guided my prized turquoise-tained Trixie through a tunnel maze based on those teachings. I had no idea that it was Vicky who was responsible for that. Truly, I cannot wait to hear more about her exotic aquatic prowess. Perhaps at prom.
Oh my god, prom?
Man, you sure hope that Vicky actually knows shit about fish. You say so many ridiculous things a day, you cannot for the life of you keep track of which are true and which are lies. I'll be keeping your fingers and fins crossed,
you will?
or you'll be keeping your thinking. No,
I
me
like
as the narrator will be keeping your fingers and fins crossed for hers. Yours specifically. And because of this, I will also give you +3 creativity to make up for the fact that I am tying up your fingers and fins.
I've just crossed all your fingers for no apparent reason.
And your fins, which you don't even have.
Mickey, you're finally going first. Whatever you do, don't take my money.
I don't need money. Why would I do that?
Let's go.
Whatever you do, don't take my money.
I
Go to the
still don't
class.
need-
Because she's in the auditorium.
That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity after the high school.
And yet, we all
I'm
still graduate.
So smart. LFA didn't even question the slowly deteriorating voice.
Yeah, no, I'm used to it by now.
You see Liam staring at his phone,
His iPhone!
sighing deeply. Maybe one of his favorite bands signed to a mainstream record label, or the exact shirt he's wearing is featured on a magazine cover. You decide to check in with him.
Greetings, my friend.
You know, StartKicker, a vile website where people crowdfund projects not good enough to get real investors. Wow, thanks, Liam. Do you not know why you exist? Well, today I found something of some interest. A time machine. I mean, it's clearly another terrible overpromise that will be released at least a decade after the due date. And in the end, it'll be way shittier than promised. Like a toaster attached to a clock. A toaster attached to a clock? Genius. You discreetly write down the idea in your $1 million notebook. Let's see if you can beat those guys to market.
Okay, then.
Did you... A toaster attached to a clock. Do you mean a worse microwave?
I think that they do. I actually already have a toaster with a clock on it. It's broken, but you know.
But I was sighing deeply because I couldn't help but think. Supposing I were to acquire such a machine, I wonder, where in time would I go? Ah, yes. I remember 19... Okay, I need to ask.
1925s.
No. I know what to say, but this is more a question. Is Liam the kind of guy who would say 1925, or would he say 1925?
I have no
This
idea.
is a very important question.
I have no idea, don't ask
Karma,
me.
what do you think from his personality?
I'd say 1925.
Alright. I
Because he
remember
seems like
1925's to July 26th, 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. It was the dusk after old Ernest Hemingway's party. Me and the boys were celebrating at good old Pamplona, drinking sangria like it was water. They even prepared a special batch for me, without those pesky little pieces of fruit. I almost never drink sangria because of those. Little pieces of fruit are the eighth thing I hate the most in my beverages, right between floor cleaner and sentient milk that is controversial opinions on opera. When dawn was imminent, Ernest came to me and said, "Ah, Liam, the world is ours. We could feast on it forever." I told him, "You're right, Ernest. But remember, I'm a vampire and, you know, the sun also rises." And the rest is history. You are right, my friend. July 26th, 1925's 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. is the best of times.
Whoa, why'd you pause for a second?
Because, I forgot which way we decided to be pronounced. Thanks for making me remember such fond memories. Maybe some night soon we can share some little pieces of fruit-free sangria and
What is
create new
sangria?
fond memories. A wine. Time travel back to once in a while. Whoa, you already booked tickets to those soon-to-be fond memories with Liam and saved the date in your phone. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts.
All right.
My turn! We're going back to the library.
Money. That day, you
Money.
spent some time on the library's PC mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 Bitcoin, which is equal to +$2 million. Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars. So, +2 money. You see Vera looking at her phone. She's obviously pissed, so you decide to go talk to her.
Where's Scott? I need Scott. Ugh, not another dick pic. I mean, I know that's what you've got to expect when you're looking as stunning as I do all the time, but still, not fond of dick pics, not at all. Dad, I need a quick pause. I'm being required of something. Is that okay? I'll be right
Yeah.
back. Entertain my chat.
Ooga booga. Entertaining. Ooga. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Not that I can even see what they're saying. Because I got my own chat to look at. Truly the peak interest in commentary from a solo commentary channel such as myself is when I have no fucking clue what I'm saying and just kind of randomly bullshitting. Bop, bap, bop, bop, bap, bop, 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 bop. I am very unenergetic today. Probably because I was up till 2 yesterday. I am very tired. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. I don't have anything entertaining, so I'm just going to start going on rambles for 20 minutes straight. Karma gets back. So, I don't actually have any ramblers to go on. Probably should have planned a ramble ahead of time. It's always best to plan your rambles ahead of time. If you don't, then it just can't ramble on anything. I mean, you wouldn't want to ramble, because the best way to waste time was thus you're given literally nothing of value to a conversation. So, therefore, you should always have it planned ahead of time so that you don't have to come up with one on the spot and seem even dumber than you are. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, hmm. I mean, Karma decided it'd be smart to get like no sleep. Explain that mean. So we are both very tired. So it's kind of hard to do solo commentary when you're about to fall asleep every 5 seconds. Okay. I really do gotta learn how to be better at making, like, normal conversation in the middle of doing absolutely nothing on stream. But I can't seem to figure that one out. Oh, is Karma back? Welcome back. A while, but I nearly fell asleep 4 different times.
Apologies. Sorry for that.
Luckily, I managed to stay awake.
Did you entertain my chat at all? My singular
Yes,
one
I
person?
did. I did.
What'd you talk about?
I did. I had a conversation about how he decided to stay up. Well, I had a conversation. I say as if it was. I had a very one-sided conversation, but the fact that we stayed up till 4 a.m. yesterday doing.
We didn't stay up till 4 a.m. We stayed up till 2 a.m.
We stayed up and had 4 hours of sleep.
You right? Anyways, let's continue.
You probably stayed up till 4 a.m. knowing you.
No, I stayed up till 2:30ish. So
Yeah.
Anyways, continuing. I know. I mean, I know that's what you've got to expect when you're looking as stunning as I do all the time, but still, not fond of dick pics, not at all. When are you guys going to learn? Dick, this looks gross. Sending me a picture of your dick is not a treat for me. I'm not going to frame it and put it on my wall. I'm going to put it in a folder called Sad Losers, and then delete the folder, and I'll probably set my phone on fire, just in case. Hey, you're pretty unpleasant, right? Help me figure out what to say to a guy so he'll stop trying to make me look at his wiener. So that's bold. Destroys life.
All the pics to a silly looking monster, make it the star of a weird kids show.
This is definitely money. Right?
Either that or smart, so go for it.
That was creativity.
Or creativity.
Wow, I thought that was money. Sweet. Either he stops or he makes me rich with every dick pic he sends me. It's a win-win situation. Or should I say, a win-wiener situation. Okay. I'm not the funny type for sure, so I might need your help down the road for this to really take off. You'll be my assistant executive producer or whatever that fancy title you want. Damn, you're funny and have sharp business mind. That's truly sexier than a dick pic. Which wasn't exactly hard since his pics hadn't set a very high standards, but still.
Sweet move.
I
You
mean,
gain +1 fun and +1 smart. You also earn +2 money as an advance for your salary and as assistant executive.
I can now
producer.
start advancing my other moves. I have 20 money.
Yep, as long as you don't lose any money, you should be good to go.
I don't think I'm getting with Scott. For some reason, I don't think I'm
Oh no,
getting
you're
with him.
100% doing Vera here.
No. I'm gonna
Sit
keep
down
trying to get with
enjoy
Scott.
a nice normal meal at the Spooky High cafeteria, as usual. Lol JK, something fucked up is always going on here, and today is no different.
Hey, bro.
Oh, hello, Ozzy. Did you come to sit with us, or are...
Imaginary friend, no one else is here! Their imaginary friend roars and the whole cafeteria shakes. Okay, Ozzy, you have some smarts. You're probably going to figure this out pretty quickly. Oh, I wonder if that's different if you don't have any smarts.
Oh.
Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you take a guess?
He's asking you to... because we totally forgot our plan.
Scott? No, we didn't. Shut up.
We were going to teach him the piano. Or maybe saxophone? I lost my notes.
No worries. No notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with this wild beast.
Which could mascot put a Miss Birch jersey and let's rock. Go team. It's always it's a beast in the kitchen. Turn him into the next Monster Chef Champions League. Split the bag of monster cash prize. Which one do you think? I'm thinking the top one.
That's Scott, yeah.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm pretty sure Spooky High already has a mascot. But you know what they say, the more mascots, the merrier. I'm sorry?
Motorcycles.
Clearly.
I really don't think they say that.
Well, they should. If most schools have only one mascot, having multiple mascots will be one more thing that can make our amazing school even more extra special. I can see it now. The Spooky High wild beast that Scott and Damien kept under the tables. Rah rah wild beast / eat the other team and make a feast / try not to get an infection from yeast.
Actually, that chant is pretty dope.
Ozzy, thank you tons / the wild beast mascot sure will be fun. If you ask me, I owe you one.
If you were to nitpick, you could point out that tons and one / fun don't actually rhyme. But why would you nitpick such an adorable and genuine display of affection from darling Scott?
Let's go.
Well, simple, because you're actually Vera in disguise. You approach Liam and Vera's table to find them thoughtfully tasting several glasses of wine. Rule is literally no rules, apparently. Also, alternatively, you could also be Liam in disguise. Ah, wine. That most exclusive of beverages. Even a vampire such as myself cannot resist its class and allure.
Do you know a lot about wine then? I'm having dinner with the King of France next week. I could use some pointers.
France doesn't have a king anymore.
That's what the media wants you to think. So do you know about wine or not?
Nice.
You good?
Motorcycles.
Mm-hmm.
Very loud motorcycles.
Mm-hmm.
Alas, in my centuries of living, I have only learned how to look good holding wine, not how to evaluate it.
All I know is that I'm not drinking another glass of this one.
Bear points at a bottle with Polly's toilet wine written on it in permanent marker. Wait, what I wouldn't give for an experienced sommelier to help us judge which wine is best. You know nothing about wine, but you're pretty sure most sommeliers just make stuff up anyway. We suavely recommend. Let's try the sangria. Pairs well with seafood and blood. The tannins is this robust Malbec are an elegant way to mask the taste of poison, perfect for diplomatic missions.
The top one.
Yeah, the top one does. You know, the pronounced sweetness and citrus flavors would go well with an holy blood meal. I've always tried to pair Pinot Noir with blood, you know, because Noir means dark like my soul. But I always avoided sangria because the little bits of fruit in it made it seem inauthentic. But I suppose the clue in is in the title, isn't it? It truly is a new dawn for sanguine cuisine. Well, not dawn per se, but let's say a new dusk. Yes, a new dusk for sanguine cuisine.
As someone who does not literally drink blood, I'm afraid I can't share your enthusiasm. But I do like to imagine vampires getting chunks of fruit stuck between their fangs.
Liam ignores her. He's too busy gay-sending you over the room of his class. He's a little drunk, but you don't judge.
Okay. Here we go.
All right.
I need boldness. Do you need boldness?
No.
No, I'm going to get bold.
Give me your money.
We really need to remember to look for them. Wait. Okay, you could have gotten a gift. Actually,
No, 'cause I
that
need my
would've messed
money.
up the money.
Let's go.
Well, no, because the gift's free, but if it messed up your money stat with whatever you got.
Yeah.
Creativity. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you are struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggest moves in the world. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat, you gain +2 creativity. We the devs dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you by that name.
What's your
Until
nickname?
the end of the turn. Go on. Liam Fan 113.
Liam Fan 113. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm writing that down. Keep reading.
When you go to remove your costume, you see Scott still wearing his tree outfit, or tree suit. You haven't seen a tree look this bummed since Woody the Ent's parents were cut down to make way for their mega mall. You ask Scott what's wrong. Mr. Papas? What have
It
you
was
done,
Liam
Mr.
Fan
Papas?
113, right?
It was Liam Fan 113, yes.
Okay. Continue.
But Mr. Papas, what have you done?
Papas?
The guy,
Papa.
the goblin
Oh
guy
god,
from
the
second
Mega
game.
Ball!
Whoa!
I really thought it was gonna be an important part of this play, bro. I mean, trees are important, right? They give oxygen and shade, and you can pee on them. Plus, the director called me a Trinzo. That sounds factier than an actor, so I don't know why I feel so useless.
A trezzo means pop, you imbecile, or prop, you imbecile. You're not an actor, you're scenery.
But I'm not scenery, I'm a person with feelings, and my feelings want people to clap for me and tell me that I'm a good boy. You should play the dog.
Poor mongrel. The entire purpose of the scenery is to be in the background, remain unnoticed. Although, altering the performance such that a tree becomes the primary focus would be dreadfully avant-garde. In fact, it could be my greatest artistic achievement yet. Alright, Scott. I'm going to make your dream a reality. We need to brainstorm. How can we make the tree the center of this play? What if everyone was scenery? This one sounds like... Well, no, bold. It could be boldness.
I have now drawn a circle.
How the fuck have you drawn a circle?
Why not?
I'm uncertain.
You're uncertain? What are you uncertain about, Zach?
If this is the top one, is boldness or creativity?
Probably boldness. I don't know. Don't take my word on that.
The bottom one seems like it could be fun.
I think the bottom one's creativity, honestly. But again, don't take my word on that. Don't take my word on anything I say, in fact. I'm not a very reliable source.
I'm kind of aware of that.
No, you're not. You are now, but
Yes, I
you
have.
weren't before.
I was before because I had taken your advice too many times and it always backfired.
No, you don't know that.
Started getting a bit of a clue. Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Since it happened to me, I think I might.
I've now drawn a head.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just kind of like, here.
What if everyone was scenery?
Do
You
it.
know what? Fuck it.
Hello, I was right. What's
Everyone.
creativity?
You mean, all of us would simply stand motionless for 2 hours, dressed as various inanimate objects. That would be the most daring performance ever conceived. A rejection of the tyranny of action and plot and characters and entertainment.
No one will watch it. But won't people get bored?
Of course, that's how you know it's art.
It's like watching paint dry. Hooray! And I'll be the tallest one, so it'll be super important too!
You just got me reminded of this. Ravi has a quote from the second game.
Yeah.
And if you think watching paint dry is boring, at least it's an image.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Quote. Thing.
From the pottery event.
Yeah, I remember that.
You leave Scott and Liam, who has promised to teach him how to become the tree on a truly spiritual level. You gain +2 smart and +1 charm.
Vicky!
Let's go.
There you are, minding your own business, and a spine on your classmate's way when suddenly...
Oh god.
Yeah, you've gotten Vera.
Don't put me with Vera. Please,
I'm gonna
beg
read
you.
the line.
Oh right, I forgot. I'm Vera. God. Hey, Vicky, you're sort of a loser sometimes, right?
Oh?
And you hang out with that other losers, like Ozzy, right? Because Ozzy is a total loser. Who I happen to maybe be developing feelings for. Lose those feelings, I'm not interested. Or, I can't explain it. They're nowhere near as attractive or wealthy or ruthless as I am. Yet I find myself so inexplicably drawn to them. I think it's their eyes. It's like there's a real depth there. Like they're hiding some sort of secret.
You mean the black or the white dots?
Yep. Those eyes hold so much depth. Never seen it coming. What do you think it is? Something wonderful or totally lame?
What do you want?
I don't want to be with her. If I
What do you
have to
want
get...
now?
Yeah. What? This is outrageous. No, that can't be possible. Nowadays, no one is a true communist anymore. It just has to be a phase. I mean, we live in a world where people buy t-shirts of communist heroes. That's all ironic. Yeah, it has to be ironic. They're playing an angle. Yet, I can't let my guard down now. From now on, each time I talk to Ozzy, a part will be secretly scrutinize them in search of any proof of their hidden communism.
Ha! Sucks to suck, Ozzy! They wanted you to put in a good word for them. They shouldn't have stolen your lunch money in 3rd grade. And sure, it's a long time to hold a grudge, but it isn't every day you have the chance to bluff about someone's political agenda. The important thing is, you gain plus fun. YOLO! Unless you're a lich.
Joke's on you, I didn't want to be with her anyways.
Wow, I would have gotten more of a boost there from saying you did it from Furman. That's not even, like, that's not really risk-reward. There's no point to it.
All right.
It should be, I feel like it should be you mess somebody up for a greater reward than letting them be. That day you skipped class or just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms.
Mm-hmm.
You gave +0 shit. But you gained +2 boldness.
Nice. Oh?
Without warning, Vera pulls you aside and hisses in your ear.
Oh my god, the stalker's back. Why is she still
follow
going
her
after
pointed
me?
finger. You see a guy dressed in a white toga and winged sandals. Facing away from you, he looks like a creep.
He's been following me everywhere. He thinks I don't notice him checking me out in that mirrored shield he has, but I totally do. Ugh, it's such a chore being this beautiful all the time. How will I ever get rid of him?
Hold on one sec.
Oh, okay. Looks great. Why not bribe Zeus, king of the gods?
Need to check something.
And threaten to feed the damsel to a sea monster that'll distract him. That's probably bold.
Hold on.
This is probably smarts. Do you want me to wait on choosing, or what?
Yeah, wait and choose here.
Oh, okay.
I want to see if this is a secret route.
What do you mean?
No, I don't think this is. This is just a random event that talks about some stalker returning.
Yeah? Oh, it's wealthy. Uh-oh. Does that mean I lost my money? Nah, they wouldn't do that to me.
No, that's not how that works.
Nah,
You
they
buy a
wouldn't do
bunch
that
of
to me.
wine and hookers and burn them on a golden altar to Zeus.
I forgot money's an option.
The clouds glow with unearthly light. Thunder booms. A bolt of lightning crackles and strikes Vera's stalker.
Ow!
He screams.
Fuck you, Dad! Oh. It was one of his sons, oh god. Oh right, I forgot. For some reason I thought it was you that was doing it. I wish you never turned into golden dust and pissed off my mom.
Badly singed, the stalker limps away, shaking his fist at the sky.
That has been
Hey,
quite pleasing.
that was cool. Thanks.
The ancient Greeks sure seem to have some odd ideas about how babies are made. You gain +2 fun and +1 smarts.
Let's go.
Yeah, whatever. Where you gonna go, buddy?
I will up my creativity. That day we'll rehearse for the class play. You can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there. But there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain +2 creativity, you also lose -3 years of life. That's your end of the deal, but who cares? They weren't happening in-game anyways. Later, you see Liam rolling his eyes at his phone. You ask him what's up before he can roll them right out of his head.
I'm having trouble with my status on social network, PM. I expressed a positive opinion about bug manicures, which I obviously meant ironically. And now my so-called friends are responding with blatantly unironic pictures of themselves with centipedes glued to their nails. I know being aloof and misunderstood is my brand, but I want to be misunderstood on my terms, not theirs. What kind of status could I post that would be idiot-proof?
Vague blog for your life. You know what you should do? You should post the entire Declaration of Independence.
Are you okay?
Yep, I'm perfectly fine. Why?
Do you normally just post the entire Declaration of Independence?
No, but you know, I could if I tried.
Okay, I don't know what the hell a vague blog is,
Do it, vague blog.
but I think the top one's boldness.
You don't have a lot of boldness.
Vague blogging is a tricky proposition.
Welcome to Liam the
But luckily, I'm a master of the blogging arts. The trick is to reel people in with an intriguing premise, but make it absolutely clear that I will never know what it is. Worst day ever. No, I don't want to talk about it. So sick of this, but I don't kiss and tell, or fight and tell. I'll do something like, it's all your fault, you know who you are. And then a high-heeled shoe emoji. No one can possibly misinterpret that, because there's nothing to misinterpret. Boom. Vague blogging is always the simplest and most direct solution.
Aren't you
gain
glad I
+2
told you to
creativity
do
and
vague
+1
blog?
boldness. I was gonna do it anyway.
No, aren't you glad I told you to do it?
Grr.
Yay! At least with this, I'll actually be able to, like, get the rejection from Scott, because I need that as well. So, you know.
Yep.
And then
Oh,
we'll hunt down the secret endings.
oops.
You find Liam taking a picture of his food. Scott,
Pat, yes, Scott, step away. Wait, we already did this one this session. We already did this one this game.
We have?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah, we have.
Pokemans go, Pocketmans, da 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 da.
Are we skipping it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't need to reread things. We'll do that if it comes up in a later stream.
Yeah. You take that back.
That's Liam.
Oh, shit. Well, you know, I was screwed anyway, so, you know. It's fine. It'll be fine.
Let's go.
I'm getting something that I want, so, you know. I drew a really ugly face. Are you proud of me?
Yes.
Yay!
You're about to take the first bite of your delicious cafeteria lunch when Coach appears out of nowhere. Coach moment, let's go!
Coach moment!
Stop! You can't eat that. Not warmed up yet. You want to strain your jaw, sprain your esophagus, pull your intestines. I thought I taught you kids better than this. Come on, stand up. Let's get our food on. This sounds too much like Damien. I'm not doing this voice right. Hold on.
Dur, 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 dur.
You look disappointed.
There you go.
You know what? Sure, let's go for it, because I can't remember the voice. I'll remember it next time. Don't worry, little buddy. I'll let you choose the workout. We've got 2 options. Playing with your food. Specifically playing football with your food. An absolutely ridiculous number of push-ups.
Choose your poison.
Youth is a gift.
Monster after my own heart. Let's push up. You and Coach drop to the floor and embark on a kinesiological journey from which there was no return. Within minutes, your mind is a push-up filled void. Within the hour, you have left your body. You die. You meet God. He's impressed by how many push-ups you can do. You go back to your body so you can do more push-ups. You realize it is not your body you're pushing up, but the entire world. Seems like centuries, but only 90 minutes pass when you regain consciousness. Enlarged in spirit and in bicep, you gain +4 boldness.
Nice. Here we go. You're going first this time.
Let's go.
Where are you gonna go, buddy?
Boldness. Are you gonna up your charm?
Sure, why not?
Then I'll up fun since I
Unless
don't
you
need
need
to
to
up anything else.
unless you need to up your charm.
No, I don't need to. I have everything I need.
Mm.
So, on it is. The data and research is a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summoned a demon from a neighborhood that comes from the fabric reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. Paintball's too
Good
fun.
damn. You're going fast,
Yes, it
man.
is a running joke now. That
What?
me quickly reading that exact one is now going to be a running joke.
Oh boy, here we go.
Cause it ain't the first time I did it. Lately, you've been being cute with Liam, but in an ironic sense. And he seems to tolerate you, which is like third base for Liam. So tonight you're having a picnic at the graveyard. It's like a date, except it totally isn't a date because dates are super cliche, but it's totally a date. It's time. You're gonna kiss him. You've practiced a lot with your pillow, which might or might not be a body pillow customized with a real-size full-body picture of Liam. Maybe.
Oh my god.
Here you go. You know what, Vicky? I've been thinking about the concept of kissing. Not because being with you makes me think about kissing. Don't you think kissing is such an outdated and vulgar concept? Your best way of showing your feelings is by putting your mouth over another person's mouth. But you wanted to put your mouth over his mouth, god damn it! Come on, Vicky, prom is just around the corner. Quickly, think of a never-before-seen way to show your feelings to Liam. Charm.
Show your feelings to Liam.
I'm gonna show my feelings.
You're not bold enough.
Damn it.
How is 10 bold not enough?
How the hell is 10 not enough?
That's what I just said!
This game doesn't follow the same rules as Monster Camp. No!
Dad!
You need to show Liam your feelings in a literal way. You start a magical ritual to give your feelings a physical form. Yes, there is a magic ritual for that. Magic is just stupid. Your feelings are many and complex. When putting all of them together into a physical form, it turns out they add up to the shape of a feral puma. What are you doing? First, you spend an hour of our picnic ignoring me so you can scribble some weird runes on the ground. Oh yeah, that ritual took you an hour so you couldn't focus on Liam. And then you summon a friggin' puma in the middle of it, which is like the 5th to last thing I like in a picnic. Just between 2 pumas and gluten. Not cool, Vicky. Well, you solve this yourself. And so he leaves. Doing a feral puma turns out to be not an easy task. It rips -2 smarts and -1 fun off you, and it hurts big time.
All right.
Damn. I think you just screwed
First
yourself.
fail. No, I didn't.
No? Okay. Are we reading this or no?
That day, an epic dodgeball match
Okay.
takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Your stats are also all over the goddamn place. Your performance in that game earns you a position as first pick on Vera's team for next game.
I don't want to be with
Sweet.
Vera!
When you get over to her side of the court, though, you notice her furrowed brow. She's having trouble choosing the next player.
Hey there.
As much as I hate to admit it, I brought you over here because I need your help. You see, my acceptance at the top-tier business school is riding on this game. Everyone knows business school hate losers, and dodgeball is basically the new golf. I need to assemble a killer team. But my skills lie in discerning people's weaknesses, not their strengths. That's why you came in. Help me pick the best team, and I'll be sure to remember you as fondly as I do when crushing peons and my business degree.
Picking teams is your jam, you whisper in Vera's ear.
This
That
seems
might be
like
money,
money. And then
which you have paid a fuck ton of.
that's probably bold. Solving Solving problems through unfair applications of capital, just the things business schools are looking for. Hire away.
Make a call to your preferred mercenary provider. And pretty soon, you've got a team of hobgoblins who look like they could beat the shit out of him, the moon.
Oh boy.
Despite the other team's protests, the game begins. It lasts 14 seconds. As the ambulance crew arrives to clean up the wreckage, Vera winks at you.
In the end, what matters is the most that we work together as a team.
Yep, that's the moral of the story, alright. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
Welcome to Liam the Liam Core.
Well, time to get rejected by Scott, because Scott
Howdy.
just stopped hanging out with me.
Because you went for Vera by accident.
Didn't try to.
Yes, that is what by accident means.
I didn't try to.
Yes, that is what by accident means.
Anyways, read.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you.
Huh? Prom? I don't know. You're nice and all, but I have a great sense of smell. And somehow this smells like a bad idea. So I should pass. Bro, sorry.
You knew you should have taken a shower before asking Scott.
What?
Who needs prom? You focused on your career goal, becoming a renowned surgeon. You studied hard and passed all the tests. Unfortunately, no hospital wanted to hire you because it turns out that going to prom with a cool date is an essential requirement on a surgeon's resume.
Wow. If only life worked like that.
And so you never got a job, and in the end, you became homeless. Don't even dare to think the Monster Prom isn't important.
Am I allowed to think real life prom isn't important? Because I don't. Or I do.
Yeah,
Let's go.
because it isn't.
It's
Finally
just
pluck
like
up
a
your
trick
courage
to
and
do
ask
your
your
money.
beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you.
Ironic.
Oh, I see. You mean like going ironically, right? How smart of you. Yeah, I can totally see it. Let's go to prom together. But as a way of internally mocking all those hollow phonies, even if we're doing literally the same thing they're doing. Genius.
Might end up liking it.
There we go. Finally got it.
You and Liam spent the night discussing obscure 70s TV shows and Hungarian literature. Yep, I got polyamorous.
Me too.
Both laughed a lot, and for once Liam seemed to genuinely enjoy himself without the need for posing or judging other people. You notice his hand gently touching yours, and you know Liam well enough to know it wasn't accidental. Maybe falling in love isn't for posers after all. And Tiger Millionaire. Aussie,
I got
most
it!
likely to be tasty if eaten by other people. Liam's quote, I'm over 400. This was long due.
And he was still in high school. Can't get over that.
I love to imagine that he just chooses to go to high school. Like he
Even-
has
He's-
graduated. Like in my mind, he has graduated so many times and just chooses to keep going.
That seems like something he would do.
Liam
Anyways.
and Scott go write a weird, cheesy fanfic of two lights and become unexpectedly popular, to the point it turned into a well-known novel of its own. Half the characters are shirtless, for all the right reasons. Ollie's drug cooking skills. Damien found peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything till one day he punched his own anger to death. He's written a book about it.
I'll probably skip the thing this time.
Do you want to join a very exclusive club? Go to the shop.
Oh?
The shop now has, a new drink. Maybe. Nostalgic much? It's
Hey,
a
the
floppy
puppy
disk.
It's time to socialize with other never seen before classmates of yours. Okay, so
What items did
now-
you get?
hang on. I'm scrolling down. And I'm also looking at my other images. My achievement guide is here. So I need to get a few more. I'm pretty sure I can do this in second term. Actually, I need to do these in
Yeah,
second
we just. Yeah, we need to get the first few. We need to get a few more achievements.
term. A few more achievements in first term or in second term?
We need to get 2 more endings in first term, then everything else I think we can get in second.
I need to get
As
Shopaholic.
also, in fact, easier to get in second.
That's pretty. Anyways, let's see. For achievements, for the game, I believe this is going to the point with the original 6, and probably a few more playthroughs. We need to do the Prank Masters one.
Yep, we need
And
to
then
get
there's
Prank
the second
Masters and Calculusters. And those are the only endings we need so far. And then we can move on to term 2. Every single other engine is accessible in term 2.
And then there's a few other achievements I need to get, like that aren't related to like first term, second term specifically.
You got the worst Christmas gift.
Yeah, Christmas dinner.
No, you were naughty.
No, I'm reading this one called Christmas Dinner. After receiving food items as well as stat items, you can just exit the main menu after getting a prize instead of playing full runs. One more special special item can now be generated from it. Get that item and beat the corresponding secret.
Oh.
What? I don't get it.
Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that yet.
Okay.
That does not matter at the moment.
I need to be a shopaholic.
Yep.
I'm gonna get with Calculaster. I'm creating a world.
Yep. Hold on. Do you want to end stream now?
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Because
Give me
we
one
have been streaming for ages.
Yeah.
Karma,
Yes.
end my
Um,
stream.
And your stream?
Yes.
Sorry? How did...
How am I? Say something to end the stream.
Oh, you can't put me on the spot like that, man. I'm not good at that kind of thing.
Well, you already did. So thanks for that.
Did you already end it?
Yep, I ended it with your You can't put me on the spot like that, man.
Well, that's a good way to end it. Hang on. I'm still going. Give me 1 second. I'm so good at multitasking. You've never seen anything quite like this.
You know, I love the fact that you can just see some of the, like, very unimportant characters in here sometimes, in the background.
In the
I
background?
literally just saw
Oh, yeah.
Eel the Eel. His portrait just came by. He appears in,
Wow.
like, 2 routes.
Wow! Crazy, man. Okay. I've done what I've needed to do, and now I shall quickly do. Oh wait, no, I didn't do it right. Darn it! I stink at this. I'm such a professional, right?
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. Currently, I'm trying to do something. It's not working. Cause I'm just bad. I'm just generally bad. I'm raising my mic for no apparent reason.
Okay. So, Karma,
Yes.
I can get... the